Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage. In this video, I will be explaining to you Cloze Test Part 2 that is very important for the examination point of view, that is for the forthcoming examination point of view for IBPS, SBI, CLERK and Bank PO, LIC and other competitive exam. So let us see this Cloze Test and how we can solve. We can solve the Cloze Test applying the simple logic and simple vocabulary. Your vocabulary definitely, your vocabulary should be good, but somewhere we can apply simple logic also. Let us see the Cloze Test Part 2. So this is the Cloze Test that I have taken, taking into consideration the forthcoming exam like SBI PO and SBI Clerk. So just see this Cloze Test. This is a Cloze Test related with the economy. RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan may adopt a wait and fill in the blanks approach in the, just see here, wait and, now these two words go together, wait and watch, wait and watch. You can adopt a wait and watch policy. So here the obvious choice will be wait and watch. So here you can write wait and watch approach in the, just see here, monetary policy. Now in what kind of monetary policy? The next monetary policy that is about to come. So something that is about to come, for this thing we always use the upcoming monetary policy. So the answer here is upcoming. Okay, monetary policy maintaining a Q. Now this Q word is always go with status Q. You can always say status Q. Status Q means the current situation of the affairs. So monetary policy maintaining a status quo on the interest rate. It means that Raghuram Rajan is most likely to maintain the same interest rate. He will maintain the same interest rate. So this is what the status quo mean. So in this here you will write, here the most appropriate choice will be status quo on the interest rate. While the RBI had front loaded a 50 basis point. See, this is the sentence mean is that the RBI has in the last monetary policy, RBI had already given the booster dose cut in the previous policy, very heavy dose cut. So these words are closely related, heavy and booster, but most appropriate word will be here booster, because he had given a kind of boost. He had given a kind of boost to maintain the inflation. He had already given a 50 basis point heavy booster dose cut in the previous policy. He had already given a quite a good relaxation in the interest rate. So this time he is not likely to change the interest rate. Most bankers and analysts are not, just see here, are not any change in the repo rate. Since he had already given a quite a bit relaxation in the previous policy, so most bankers and analysts are not expecting. So this word should be filled with the word expecting. Just see here, expecting any change in the repo rate. So this is how you have to go for this Cloze Test. Now let us see the next part. The thing to watch out for, therefore will be RBI's guidance or guidelines. It may be guidelines also. Now just see the word here ahead. Just see the word here off. Now this word is normally associated with ahead. This word is not associated with prior, because prior is followed by to, preceding is followed by to, but ahead is always followed by of. So that is why we can choose the most appropriate word here, ahead. Ahead of means before. So before the US Central Bank meeting, and now what will be the word here? Just see this word here, over. With this, from this word you can have a good idea what the word can be here. See, just see these words: interest, burden, mission and concerns. So concern is a word which is always followed by over. Concerns over something, worries over something. So this word is most appropriate over. Meeting and concern over an uptake. Uptake means an slight increase in inflation remain. So this is how you can fill all these fill-ups. Rajan bill, the fifth bi-monthly monetary policy. Just see the fill-ups here in fill-up 8. Withhold. Now obviously he is not going to withhold the policy. He is not going to broadcast, because it's not a kind of TV program. He is not going to spread. So this is not a choice. He will definitely announce. So this is the most appropriate word, announce. This is the most appropriate word here. the Rajan bill announced the fifth bi-monthly monetary policy. Now just see here, ninth the policy. What kind of policy it is? It's a review, because you make certain adjustment regarding the interest rate. So it's a review, monetary policy review. Here you have to write review on December 1. Currently, the repo rate stands at 6.75%. What is the repo rate? I have given the definition in the forthcoming pages. Repo rate is the rate at which the Central Bank of India, that is Reserve Bank of India, lends money to the commercial banks at a certain interest rate. So this is what the repo rate means. The cash reserve ratio, this is the acronym of this word is CRR. It's a part of deposit, part of bank. So here obviously you have to write the deposit. Here you have to write this review, and here you have to write the deposit, because CRR is a part of bank deposit. Okay. So to be kept with RBI is also likely to remain unchanged at 4%. The current CRR rate is 4%. So this is how, in a very simple way, applying the simple logic, you can fill up, you can do the fill-ups of Cloze test. So this is the definition I have taken for the students' convenience. What is cash reserve ratio, and what is the current rate? Current rate of cash reserve ratio is 4%. It was announced previously on 29th Jan 2013. What is repo? Repo is the rate at which the central bank of a country, central bank, which is the central bank, that is RBI or parental bank in case of India, lends money to commercial bank in the event of any shortfall of funds. Okay, so this is the definition of repo rate. This can be useful in interview also, and you must have the knowledge of all these basic things if you apply for the banking job. So current repo rate is 6.5%. This is the current repo rate I have also given here. And reverse repo rate is the rate at which the central bank of a country, that is RBI in case of India, borrows money from commercial bank within the country. So current reserve ratio, current reverse repo rate is 6%. This is how the bank rates work. Bank rate is the rate. This is bank rate. There is a difference between bank rate and repo rate. Bank rate is the rate charged by the central bank for lending funds to commercial bank. It is also called base rate or discount rate. So this will be very, very useful in interview also, or in your descriptive test also. Now what is the difference between bank rate and repo rate? Just see here. Bank rate usually deals with the loans. Bank rate usually deals with the loans, whereas repo or repurchase rate deals with the security. Repo rate deals with the security. The bank rate is charged to commercial bank against the loan issued to them by central bank, that is RBI, whereas the repo rate is charged for repurchasing the security. So this is the difference between bank rate and repo rate. Now let us look at the next part of definition. What is bi-monthly? Bi-monthly means something occurring or produced twice a month or every 2 months. So you can say a bi-monthly newsletter. Status quo. Just see the status quo. The existing state of affair. What is the current situation? This is what the status quo mean, especially regarding social or political issues. So this is the definition of status quo. This is the example I have given. They have a vested interest in maintaining the status quo. Just see the definition. Uptick. What is the mean? Uptick, a small increase, a slight increase, especially in the price of something. Okay, so this is the definition of uptick. In order for an uptick to occur, a transaction price must be followed by an increased transaction price. Concern means a feeling of worry about something. Concern can follow these words. Concern can be followed by these words: about, over, and at. So just see the example. Many people expressed concern over must to restore the death penalty, and ahead of simply means before. So these are very important words for examination point of view, and please go through all these words very carefully, and this is how you can solve the Cloze test. So if you have found this video useful, please like it, share it with your friends, and send me your comments so that I can know how did you like this video. And if you are the first timer on this channel, please do subscribe to us. Please join us by subscribing. You are most welcome on this channel. And once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.